So if play is so important, then how much play do we need? Do humans need? We'll hear more from Isabel Benke and her ideas about play in just a moment. I'm Guy Raz, and you're listening to the TED Radio Hour right here on RNZ National. It's the TED Radio Hour from NPR. I'm Guy Raz, and on the show today, ideas about play, and also about how some of our closest relatives play.
In particular, bonobos, they are great apes.
We've been talking with primatologist Isabel Benke, who spent a lot of time in the Congolese jungles studying bonobos, where she got the idea that play, for humans like bonobos, isn't just for fun.
Think of human festivals, okay? Humans have had festivals since ancient times. We know hunter-gatherers had festivals. These things that humans have always done, not necessarily frequent, are crucial to bonding groups, to extending networks, to creating trust, to developing creativity, and also just the sheer joy. I think it's a very important element of our existential life. And in fact, one of my current projects is exactly that. I'm observing adult play of humans and what I call adult play in the wild. For instance, one of the field sites is Burning Man.
Okay, you've probably heard of Burning Man. It takes place in the deserts of northern Nevada every year. Think art festival crossed with a dance and costume party in a giant utopian village. It's like a free-for-all of self-expression.
Oh, hey there, it's you. I'm so glad you made it.
This, by the way, is from a documentary on Burning Man.
It's a week long of different expressions of play.
Come on, let's go do some Burning Man right now.
Which obviously in humans take different forms. You know, bonobos don't necessarily go around in costume. But there are all these common traits. Joy, laughter.
Oh my God!
And you will see that people immediately connect to each other, laugh, are willing to make fun of themselves, engage with people that they didn't know before. It is amazing.
Tell me about your experience. How was it sliding down the slide? It's a lot scarier than it looks, but it's so much fun.
People taking risks. Play loves risk, and play loves ambiguity and uncertainty in a way that, you know, in other situations we hate uncertainty.
So wait, you go to Burning Man with like a notepad and a lab coat, and you just like walk around?
So I ditched the lab coat a long time ago. But yes, this is the idea exactly, to look at play in the wild, both in humans and non-humans, and that's how you get to kind of common principles.
Okay, so a lot of people think of Burning Man as like a bunch of flaky people, like dancing around, you know, crazy in like the deserts in Nevada. But I have met people, like several people, who have told me, oh yeah, I mean, Burning Man has changed my life. And hearing you talk about it as this example of human adults in a habitat, natural habitat, playing or being uninhibited enough to play, it seems to all make sense.
Yes, generally speaking, I think obviously adult play is a route for personal transformation, and festivals like Burning Man allow for that to happen. I see enduring friendships being formed. I see people exploring and pushing their limits that they perhaps wouldn't have dared to do before, that then they take that back to their lives and goes, yes, I can feel different, I can explore and express myself in these different ways. Just the sheer effect of experiencing joy, I think, also liberates and changes people at the core. To explore the world is fun, and there's something very important in our consciousness that lights up the world, that makes us feel alive about play.
Primatologist Isabel Banky, check out her full talk at ted.npr.org. Of course, for a lot of people today, play is nothing like Burning Man. Often it's more like this. Super Mario Brothers, one of the most popular video games of all time. This one and other games like it take up a lot of our time.
On the computers, the consoles, the iPads, the phones, there are 1 billion people now on the planet who spend, on average, an hour a day playing games on connected devices.
That is, as Jane McGonigal says, 1 billion hours